I must also say why I created institution. Borlaug used to come and was very close. He started liking somehow me. And he said, uh, rather I asked him that you have been working, Dr. Borlaug, in Africa for now almost 20 years after Green Revolution in India through Sasagawa Foundation. I said, why Green Revolution is not happening there? You are there, the same seeds are there, the technology is there. What is the difference? And then he said, first is, of course, political will lacking. The second is institution like IIM. And third is human resource like Swaminathan. I said, now we need institutions and human resource to achieve revolutions in all other fields. Without that, now today it was a sight to see the work of Animal Genetic Resource Institute. If that would have not been there, who would have characterized all our breeds of livestock? And so the point is that we do need institutions, we need more revolutions, we need strong ICR, we need more support for it, that support is dwindling, that is our concern. And we must all work united as a scientific community to convince, and policymakers do listen, but they want argument and scientifically justified argument. Not your own desire. So that has happened. So, but one thing I must say that this path which I am telling was there, but not all that is smooth. It had a lot of hurdles. And I faced that. But I never, in fact, was afraid of it. I knew I am doing something for the system, not for myself. So if you are clear in your conscience of doing something for society, then I think there is God is, I think, helping you to achieve those. So those hurdles could be passed. Even there were dark clouds at one time. But the kind of support I got, not only from scientific community, from 121 parliamentarians signed resolution presented to the Prime Minister, I don't think is an example which one can see. And that gives you much greater strength. And Mrs. Swaminathan came at that time and told, Raj, remember one thing, gold glitters when it is put in fire. So the question I'm now saying is, I'm not saying that I had faced it, but the question is, if you are not willing to face these, you are not also able to achieve. So one have to go on, and I must say, I'm so lucky, Dr. Vasal, you had been my, again, friend and philosopher right from my, education time. ये मेरे को हाथ पकड़ के कॉफी पिलाने इस पटेल नगर ले जाते थे. PhD we were doing, he was senior by 1 year. RB bhai, you had been again very close. ये मुझे पकड़ के यहाँ से छोड़ो थोड़ा इस FAO को आके देखो. तो he took me to Bangkok for 2 years. We have been having Kirti bhai. He had been supporting me all through. So I said, now Kirti bhai, you come to ICR and also help our recruitment process. The question is, it is give and take. And Jalali, I also brought him as first director of Institute on IPM. I said, bhai, wahan kaam kiya, thoda yahan aake karo. Dr. Dilwa, And now I don't want to go on and go on. But there had been good friendship and it is continuing. It is continuing for long. And I must thank all those who sent their videos. I never knew the organizers seem to have approached them and they sent the videos in a I think very short time. But whatever they have said, I'm grateful. I could not really wish more than that. And the good wishes from all of you, good wishes from all the speakers on the dais. And at the end, I would say how lucky I am to have a support from my wife, Shashi Paroda. Never ever interfered or objected or showed any kind of displeasure for the extra work that I had put in, or if I was not coming home in time and all that. And my family members, my sisters are three sitting here, my daughter, two daughters, and son and a daughter-in-law, and now grandchildren. So I am lucky. God is kind, has given everything, many awards, but I can tell you this function is more than any award to me. And what else one should expect? Thank you very much. Thank you.
तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट इतनी ऊंची होनी चाहिए जितनी ऊंचाई पे सर सिस्टम को ले गए हैं. Thank you, sir, once again for all what you have done to take Indian agriculture to new heights and create a coveted place for agricultural sciences in the scientific canvas of the world. You have widened our horizon, instilled self-realization, and directed us towards path of self-discovery. Thank you for that, sir. We once again pray to the Almighty that you have a long, healthy, and prosperous life and continue to remain a torchbearer for achieving highly sustainable evergreen revolution in India and continue to serve the global farming community with a human face as long as you wish. I now request finally Dr. Bhagmal, Secretary TAS, to propose a formal vote of thanks.
Good evening, everybody. The chief guest of the function today, Dr. R.S. Paruda, Professor R.B. Singh, Dr. T. Mahapatra, Dr. Himanshu Pathak, Dr. S.K. Vashal, many seniors, Professor Kirti Singh, CG colleagues, Dr. Rashid, Dr. Rahman, Dr. Sikka, my old colleague, Dr. Dhillon, Dr. Nawab Ali Saab, Dr. Sadamate, Professor Ram Kondonia, participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my heartiest congratulations and best wishes to Dr. R.S. Paruda on his 80th birthday. May God bless you, sir, with a happy, healthy, and long life, so that you continue to serve the society and guide us for many, many more years. We all have witnessed that this birthday celebration function of Dr. R.S. Paruda has indeed been a very special, being the 80th birthday. In South India, there is a saying that 80 is not just a number, it is a very, very special number, especially in Maharashtra. There is a saying that those who have completed 80 years, they have seen 1,000 full moon. So you can imagine the importance of this day. So this is a great day. Since the National Symposium is a tribute to Dr. Podhoda, we earlier thought to have this symposium organized on 27th to 28th August and culminating it with the birthday celebration function. But then we were told that his family and children will organize his birthday celebration on 20th, that's a family function. We shifted the dates of the symposium and hence plan to organize this function today. We are indeed highly grateful to Dr. R.S. Podhoda to have kindly accepted our request for organizing his 80th birthday celebration. I take this opportunity to express my best wishes and gratitude to you, sir. Our grateful thanks to Dr. Ismail Sarageldin, Professor Ramesh Chand, Dr. William Dar, Dr. Fernando Chaparro, Dr. Jacqueline Hughes, Dr. John Dixon, Professor Ratan Lal for sending their messages and good wishes to Dr. Podhoda through their recorded videos. Grateful thanks to Dr. T. Mahapatra for welcome remarks and giving his brief bio, and to Professor R.B. Singh, Dr. Himanshu Pathak and Dr. S.K. Vasal for their excellent impressions, with some interesting stories, of course, of their past being together for so long and being close friends. It is my proud privilege to express my grateful thanks to Professor M.S. Swaminathan for his kind message and birthday wishes to Dr. Podhoda, which were read before you by Anuradha. I also wish to express my sincere thanks with gratitude to the Minister of Agriculture, Kazakhstan, and Deputy Minister of Agriculture, Uzbekistan, for sending their messages and good wishes for Dr. Podhoda on his 80th birthday. My sincere thanks to Dr. Bitore, the representative of the Minister of Agriculture, Kazakhstan, for reading the message of the minister and also presenting very interesting gifts. Thank you, Dr. Bitore. Grateful thanks to the distinguished dignitaries releasing 3 publications on this occasion: the strategy paper towards securing and sustainable agriculture, the special issue of Indian Society of Plant Genetic Resources on genetic resource management, and reminiscences and reflections brought out by TAS. We are highly thankful to National Academy of Agricultural Sciences, Indian Society of Plant Genetic Resources, and Biodiversity International for organizing this celebration function jointly with TAS. I also express my sincere thanks to all the members of the organizing committee, Dr. T. Mahapatra, Chairman, Dr. A.K. Singh, Director IRI, Vice Chairman, and Dr. Ram Kandonia, Sri Raju Barwaleji, Dr. Jay Rana, Dr. Anuradha Agrawal, and Ms. Sonal D'Souza as members of the committee for their wholehearted support, cooperation, and advice from time to time in finalizing and conducting this program. It is my proud privilege to extend my sincere thanks to the family members of Dr. R.S. Podhoda, his wife, Madam Dr. Shashi Podhoda, his children, Anju, Sonal, and Prashant, son-in-law, Mr. Victor D'Souza, daughter-in-law, Shipra, grandchildren, Ariana and Amira, sister Madhu Podhoda, Shri Avdesh ji and family, Colonel Sanjay Chaudhary and his wife, brother-in-laws, Shri Rameshwar Lal and Dr. Shankar Bhanuda. My sincere thanks to Mr. Vinay Malhotra for bringing out the publication Reminiscences and Reflections by TAS, and to Bhagwan Das and Mamsa Srivastava from Ankur Publications, and Anup Das and Sunil Bhardwaj from ISPGR office for helping in bringing out the special issue of Indian Society of Genetics and Plant Breeding. The response of Dr. R.S. Podhoda was indeed very great inspiration for all of us, and we are indeed very highly grateful to him for his words of wisdom and advice You have seen that how hard work he has been doing and how he has grabbed the opportunities, contacting ministers and getting things done timely. This is all what you have seen here in this campus. These facilities all of us are enjoying today, and we want that he must continue working with the same zeal and vigor. We are grateful to all the family members, relatives, friends being with us on this auspicious occasion. Also, my sincere thanks to all the distinguished invitees, guest participants for their kind presence on this occasion. Dr. Anuradha, Ms. Sonal D'Souza, IRI team led by Dr. Burman deserve special thanks for production of the film on Dr. Padoda, and also to Anuradha for stage management. My sincere appreciation to my colleagues, Dr. Umesh Srivastava, Ms. Simi Dogra, for their help and support in various ways in making the program a great success. Once again, on behalf of organizers and on my own behalf, I thank all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And on behalf of the organizing committee, a big thank you to Dr. Bhagwan, who has been doing a lot of work behind the scenes in spite of his ill health. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all. Picture abhi baki hai. So we have the cake cutting ceremony in the dining hall below to end the celebrations in the traditional cake cutting way. So you're all invited for cake cutting and dinner in the basement. Thank you, one and all.